Calgary, one of Canada's most livable cities, and was our home before we moved to Thailand. There is so much to love about this city. We'll show you some of our favorite places and share with you why a lot of people are moving here and why we left.
Are you happy to be back in Calgary?
It does feel nice though. It feels very familiar, everything.
Yes. So Calgary always has this special place in my heart because I moved here in 2003. So I've been living in Calgary for more than half of my life. I went to high school here, went to university here, pretty much grew up here. So it's always nice to be back at home, even though we left 5 years ago.
And for me, I grew up in Vancouver, so I never moved to Calgary until we got married in 2013.
Yeah.
And it was a bit of a shock for me. I never experienced such cold winters, but I also never experienced such a sense of community that we had with around us in Calgary. It's always been a great city to us, and that's why we're so happy to be back to just visit some of our favorite places and see our favorite people as well.
And this building also has a special place in my heart because I got my citizenship here and my passport.
This is the Harry Hayes building.
This is where you get all your paperwork done.
Yeah.
But I had the citizenship ceremony here.
And I also got my passport renewed here. So thanks, Harry Hayes. So we're starting our day in Chinatown because there is a lunch spot that we both love, and it's a place that Note's been going to since he was in grade 11, and one of the first places that he took me when I first moved to Calgary. Is there a lineup today?
There is, but it's not that bad because lunchtime is over.
I remember we came down here during lunchtime once to grab it for our friends.
The line was way over there.
Yeah, it was insane.
This is not bad. Okay, this place is called TT Vietnamese Sup. Best Vietnamese sup in Calgary. Might even
possibly
be
the world.
The world. Better than Vietnam.
So this place, TT, is kind of a hole-in-the-wall place. It does not have like a fancy seating or anything. It is a grab-to-go place, and it's like a mom-and-pop shop. And I think the sun might be here.
Helping out.
This video is sponsored by Vessi. When we're traveling, we often come across unpredictable weather, but we've recently found the perfect companion to accompany us, rain or shine, on all our adventures. We have been wearing our Vessis everywhere we go, from exploring cities to camping in the rain and even walking through the mud at the Bay of Fundy. Not only are Vessi shoes 100% waterproof, keeping your socks and feet dry, they are also very easy to clean. You can just pop them in the washer and start planning for your next adventure. Waterproof shoes aren't a new thing, but to have them so lightweight, breathable due to their Dymatex technology, and look so sleek are what makes the Vessis our go-to shoes for any occasion. So if you're looking for the perfect pair of shoes to handle any weather, any activity, and complement any outfit, check out the Vessi styles at vessi.com/FloraNote and use our code FloraNote for 15% off your order. Now let's get back to the video.
Thank you. You got them. Let's go find a place to eat. By the river?
Yeah, by the river's good. When you said by the river, you really meant by the river.
This is a hidden spot. Show you the best of Calgary.
This was probably one of the top things on our list when we knew we were coming back to Calgary this summer. We were like, oh my god, let's go get TT! Okay, I'll show you all the goodies inside. Wow, look, it's so loaded. So mine is the satay chicken with cheese, mayo, and I think there's like a little bit of pate, pickled carrots, cilantro, cucumber, and their favorite, well, my favorite part is the pickled chilies. They're so good.
As good as you remember?
It is as good as I remember. And I really think the bread is not any different from what we had in Vietnam. It's one of the best baguettes that you can get here for a Vietnamese sub. This is so delicious.
Cheers.
Same taste as in 2003?
I don't think they remember me.
Probably not.
Because back then I used to have long hair. And I cover half of my face. Wow.
So something that I've really liked about Calgary when I first moved here was that it's very active. It's a very active type of city. We can see, like, just with where we're walking now from Chinatown all the way down the Bow River area, there's like a long promenade that will link us to Princess Island Park, where it's one of our favorite parks in the city. But it also goes to different bridges, then takes you to different communities in and around the downtown area. So when we used to live in Calgary, we didn't live in the downtown core area. Just like many other Calgarians, we lived in the suburbs, which is roughly 40 to 45 minutes outside of this downtown core. And we drove a lot to get around to places. But this time, staying with our friend who lives downtown, we realized how walkable the city is. And you can even find electric scooters, electric bikes for rent. And if you wanted to explore outside this downtown area, then you also have the C train, which is a light rail system here in Calgary.
It's getting hot.
You wanted to try these, didn't you?
Yes.
I hope I don't fall.
We have tried it before in Chiang Mai. I think it's the same brand. Yes. Same company. Neuron.
Please check the brake and ride carefully. Remember to wear a helmet before you ride.
So it's 42 cents per minute. That's not bad, right?
Nope.
Okay, let's go. Let's ride.
Hi, please check the brake and ride carefully. Remember to wear a helmet before you ride.
Okay, but there's no helmet. Whoa!
Papa, which side goes which
Oh, it can
goes
go
first?
really fast. Come on. You have to push out first.
My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace I could find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave.
So how much was that?
That was more than I expected. It was $7 for a kilometer that we rode, but it also took us 13 minutes because we were like filming in
Having fun.
yeah. But yeah, it's good if you're getting from like point A to point B and you know exactly where you're going, and then it's like economical. But for fun, it's not that cheap.
$14 for the two of us.
$7. Oh yeah, $14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's expensive. Thank you. Let's just sit here, yeah? Cheers. Much needed.
We used to come to this bakery called El Forno Bakery and Cafe because they have one of the best sourdough bread and also like cute little desserts like
Yeah.
cakes. I'm way too full from the sub, so I'm gonna skip on the bread today. So as I mentioned earlier, Calgary is one of the most affordable cities to live in, not just in Canada, I think in the world.
Yeah, it's ranked number 7 most livable city in the world.
And for good reason. I mean, we moved here probably for the same reasons as why there's still so many people moving to Calgary, and it's for affordable rent. It's for great job opportunities.
Low sale tax.
It's really a beautiful place if you enjoy nature. Just an hour outside of Calgary, you have Banff and you have Canmore, Kananaskis, you have the Rockies. But one thing I struggled with when I first moved here was the harsh winters. Yeah, I was a bit shocked that, you know, it gets down to -30.
Negative 40 sometimes.
degrees. But the super cold winter wasn't the main reason that we left. It was one of the reasons that we moved to Thailand, but I think the main reason was probably our schedule.
Yeah, our work schedule was so different back then. You were working night shift and I was working 9 to 5, so we almost didn't have time to spend together.
So moving to Thailand was really the way for us to spend more time together, since I was leaving a job at the time and he can work remotely and we have no children and we don't have a mortgage, and so we decided to go to Thailand.
The initial plan was just to try it out for 1 year, see if we like it. And then 1 year turned into 2, 2 turned into 3. Now it's our sixth year.
We didn't leave Calgary because we don't love it, I think. We left Calgary because we had an opportunity to travel.
Now we get to spend 24 hours together every day.
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
365 days a year.
Yes.
Cheers.
It's been great. It's been great.
When the river is calling, said I love you forever.
It actually is great.
Yeah.
Get together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around, and nothing's ever lifting me high.
I remember when I first moved to Calgary and my first winter in Calgary, you kept telling me, oh, you can take the plus 15 to go to the other building and then the other building, and it's all connected, the downtown core. I was so confused. Like, what's a plus 15? It's this! You see, like, the walking bridge that links these high, like, buildings, mostly like office buildings. Yeah, they link each other, so if you know the route, you can escape the cold that's outside by walking through all these plus 15s to get around downtown. Winter is that bad that they had to create this.
It's always nice walking through downtown Calgary to see all these big tall buildings. It's not a big downtown compared to other major cities in Canada.
The thing is, the Calgary Tower is supposed to be like,
Around here somewhere.
yeah, but because these buildings are so tall now, I can't even find the tower. And usually the tower is like the highest building
In the city,
like,
right?
yeah, in the skyline, right, of any major city. But
Not Calgary
Tower is very humble.
Pop, 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 julep. Pop, 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 julep. Pop, 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 julep. Pop, 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 woo!
This is pretty cool. But I feel like you're not supposed to.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, security was kind of a comment.
Uh-oh.
So this is our last stop of the day. We have walked so much of Calgary today, so we're gonna end our day with some village ice cream.
Wow, look at the size of
These are
this.
huge scoops.
So I got mojito, sorbet, and raspberry.
Raspberry macaron.
Oh, okay.
And mine is their classic strawberry. So my kid scoop was $4. Your double scoop I think is $9. But they're huge scoops.
Yeah. Oh,
They're
Good call.
chunks of strawberries.
good call. You only got one scoop. You can help me. I can't finish it.
I knew it.
So this place is called Village Ice Cream. We used to come here all the time, especially in the summer.
I think this might have been like their first branch, but now they have, I think, 5 branches across the city. It's always been a favorite, not just because of their ice cream, it's so creamy, but their handmade waffle cones
Yeah.
are the best. And in the summer, usually right after dinner, you would see a huge lineup of people. I mean, as you can tell, there's so much seating already because it's always packed.
Which one you like better?
Strawberry.
Now try yours. And then try mine. Try yours again. And then try both together. You happy now? I'm glad our good friend got married, which prompted us to come to Calgary and relive this moment again.
I feel like we didn't think we missed Calgary when we were in Thailand because we were so happy in Thailand and traveling. But there are some things definitely in Calgary that is so comforting. Like all the food that we enjoy.
And all the friends that we have, they're always so welcoming.
We hope you got to know us and Calgary a little bit more from this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.